The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, ready?
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Holding, offense. Ready, break. Let's go. Black rock, quick, yellow.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Check, hit.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Now he'll run it, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, 49ers.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Panthers' 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
3rd down, Purdy. Looking to Samuel on the out route.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw, Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On first and 10, here's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Up the middle they go. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Here's Young to throw. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. The motion man is Johnson. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. On play action, Young. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 45. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Young. Catch is made, that's Mingo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 14, Panthers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Mingo, the man in motion. On 1st down is Young. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Right back to him on 1st down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A 2nd down throw for Young. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 17, 49ers 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Niners offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we send you back east to sunny Florida. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Slot receiver headed right. Purdy now on 2nd down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Panthers' 12-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And the Niners are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
All right, Michael, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Panthers offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On 1st and 10, here's Young. A throw left side caught by Sanders. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll run on 2nd down. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man is Sanders. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Mingo, the man in motion. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. A run now on 2nd down. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll try to run for it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now Young. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. Following the penalty, he'll run it. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Makes the score Panthers 24, 49ers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Niners offense and Brandon Ayuk ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
So Kittle comes in motion. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to
now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And the defense has it. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Set, go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball, and that's what he's done in this one. So Kittle comes in motion. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another 49er.
Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the 49ers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Here's Young. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing again is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Now a give up the middle, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw is Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered. and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.